August 1st never reach. Nigerians don't dey in a hurry to express their own anger concerning the hardship when be say it don't dey everywhere for inside this country. A lot of people don't they warm up from every corner of this country to speak out concerning the pains when it be say them and their families they go through for the hand of hunger. All right, I'll the review to you just as you already dey aware. Say August 1st, now it be the day when it be say a lot of Nigerians when it be say they set their hearts to do the right thing, set aside to make sure say they come outside in mass to protest against the federal government of Nigeria for the way when they be say they use things they work out for this country. When it be say if they make each and every one of us they die for hunger for our silent places. All right, I'll the review to you in details, step by step, for the people when it be said that they speak out, and also the way when it be said the federal government of Nigeria they perceive this August 1st when it be said in a few days from now.
I don't think Nigerian politicians will make heaven. I'm just telling you. Nigerian politicians, they will not make heaven. They cannot make heaven.
All right. For that short video when it be say you just watch, you they hear that man they talk say he no believe say Nigerian politician will ever make heaven. The reason behind that statement not pass be say according to the information when it be say we receive, this man when it be say you see for that video na doctor for Canada, a Nigerian when it be say it the base for Canada, they practice his own profession as a doctor. And according to the information when we say we receive, one of Nigerian politicians called upon this man for Canada to help him acquire multi-billion property for Canada for his own children. Now, in Mecca, you see, say this man come as I say, he not believe, say any Nigerian politician feel make heaven. For inside this hardship, when it be say everybody they cry up and they talk say money no dey for inside this country. Now, either they offer that kind of amount of billions to acquire property for their children for Canada. And now, when it be say Nigerians set aside August 1st for protests concerning the hardship, see all of them, they run heter scatter. Hear this message from Hope Uzodinma, the Supreme Court governor.
But every protest must be reasonably conceived to be able to make political sense. I think it's too early at this time in the life of this government for anybody to come out to say he wants to protest.
All right, I believe say una hear Hope Uzodinma, the Supreme Court governor. According to her, say it too dey early for Nigerians to cry come outside say that they hungry. It don't pass 1 year. Now it they go 2 years. This man see the talk say it too dey early. And it not reach how many months when it be say it old boss Tinubu they make laws when it remove subsidy from fuel, when it be say it make every condition of this country be like this. He no fit come outside to tell his own boss, say the early mistake when it be say he make, say na he put all Nigerians for this mess when it be say all of us they face today. Abi? All right, hear this one from Olusegun Obasanjo.
You are not empowered, you are in poverty. And then you see your leaders, some of them in obscene affluence. Then what do you do? You are a human being, and the resources of your country is provided for that country by God for the benefit of all the citizens of that country.
All right, I believe you hear that very one. Even upon all this mess when it be say all of us day today, can you imagine say a lot of governors, politicians for inside this country say they tell Nigerians say make we endure, say time still there for them to do things right. Then the question when it be say would they ask them how long Nigerians will continue to they endure, why it be say they themselves they enjoy. This one are the questions when it be say would they ask ourselves. You know, say, I say the heart of these people say, na continuing wickedness, na it be the definition of their hearts. And see that they sit on the high places. They use Nigerian money till they buy luxurious cars. They buy properties outside this nation, Nigeria. Why that they tell us, may we endure. Abi, she na good thing. Now we good to endure. Then, na then good to enjoy. Abi, all right. Now, you get this other one when basically they receive from Adams Oshomole, presently known as Senator Oshomole. You hear this one, I will come back for more.
Conrad, the reason while we're trying to do the brilliant analytics of all of this, people are converging to do what they call, I think, the end bad governance protest across the nation. I would like your take on that particular protest, because people are hungry and they're tired and they're feeling like the government should look inwards and maybe deal with some issues of corruption and take further action that would look at what is going on in Kenya. The president had to take drastic action. Perhaps Nigerians are asking for drastic action on the side of government and maybe the key players in the system to be able to change their fortune. What do you make of this end bad governance protest that is hovering around us?
Well, I don't know why. When you invited me, these are not the issues we're going to discuss. But
no, it's just a dovetailing.
When last did you hear of people talking about this is a good government? Where? Now, the Kenyans that have resorted to protest and destroying stores and shops, etc., has that delivered relief? So, I'm a believer, you know my background, so I don't need to play it back. I think that nobody will benefit from violence. We have an unfair share of violence in many areas. But I believe that the government is listening, and I expect that they will continue to listen, not just listen, act on the basis of the policy options that are available to deal with the concerns of very many Nigerians. There's no question about that. I'm clear. I mean, if you check even our debates in the Senate, we have drawn attention to, obviously, the challenges that are confronting Nigerians. But I'm not too sure that you go to resort to measure that might just compound the problem.
All right. I believe say you hear Adams Oshomole. For your own beginning of this interview, talk say, not be this one they call and make it come deliberate on, which is to say, I wish now this one they call and for this interview, which is to say, if or not honor this interview. And in another word, say this kind of issue when we say Nigerians they face today, it not reach them to talk about. Not be something when we say it call for important discussion. Abi? All right, no problem. And again, the statement will be say it finally make, not pass be say violence not the resolve any issue. Abi? But now that's not in the resolve issue, just as they suggest to Nigerians, may we die of hunger slowly. All right, we not get much to talk concerning that very one. And as the heat and the smoke of this protest, they gather for every corner of this country, we receive this message from the police agency. And the title of this one thought say, we don't identify sponsor of the August 1st protest. This one and the warning when they receive from DSS against action. Yes, which is according to DSS, then they identify some certain people when it be said they assume to become the sponsors of this very protest, which is on their own now to cramp people down now in the day for, not be for the peace of this nation, or to do something when it be say yes, it will make this very protest and also the desire of Nigerians to surface, just as they do for NSAS protest for 2020. We want quickly use this very medium to send message across to DSS and every other police agency for inside this very country. Make una not believe say as una do and una go away with them for 2020 for NSAS protest, say it will still happen for this very time of 2024. It not will happen like that. Yes, our people already talk and say every day for the thief, one day for the owner. For the fact say it work for una for 2020, not me say it will also work for una favor for this 2024. I believe as every Nigerians, they feel the heat and the effect of this hunger for everywhere. Now, so una and una children still they pass through the difficulties when we say all of us they pass through. Though una get una own safe heaven, when it be say una take the mat roadblock, they collect 500 naira or as the case may be. No me say it they were for una. Make una allow the will of Nigerians to prevail. Now, waiting with the send across to una as message. Now, it be this one. All right. After that very one, we equally get this other message when we see with the receiver from Barrister Femi Falana, human rights activist. And the title of this one does say, make you not threaten the organizers of the planned nationwide protests. This one and the message going to be say Femi Falana, they send across to warn the federal government of Nigeria and even including the police agency. Because now the comment side, the talk say they don't identify the sponsor of the protest. So Femi Falana, they send this message across to them on behalf of Nigerians to say, may they not threaten the organizers of this protest. Their own intention not be to destroy the nation, but rather to call the attention of the federal government of Nigeria to the suffering of Nigerians when it be said they swear an oath to hold for utmost priority. Now, when it be said they don't fail, in case they're not they aware. Now, the reason why it be said people they organize this protest to draw their attention to this whole matter so that they will know what to do. And I don't believe say that one warrants to threaten the lives of these very people or their family. It no warrant them because nobody me bad for this country apart from our own politicians. When it be said that they for office, they do opposite of waiting they promise Nigerians when it be said it made them occupy that position. If there be anything or anybody when it be said they're supposed to threaten, now the politicians, when it be said they do opposite the will of the people. When it be said they swear oath to protect. All right, my great and wonderful people. Now, so talking concerning this matter, time to time we'll see they give an update concerning this August 1st protest, where it be say if they warm up and they gather muzzle as we speak right now. You share your own opinion with us on the comment section, even as we draw the line of this broadcast here. We will see you again when we see you. Remember, we love you all. Bye-bye.